Hey, 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 hey. It is Saturday, October 14th. I am, you know where. I'm out here mowing, and I've known there's an eclipse today. I was driving out this way, and my good friend Lauren texted and said, "Hey, are you going to watch the eclipse?" And I'm like, well, I'm hauling a trailer with the mower now, so if it's still happening when I get out to the cemetery, I'll look. And she said, okay. So I get out here and I text my sister and I'm like, what time is the eclipse happening? And she says like noon, which was an hour. So I'm here mowing. The grass is so dead, but the live portions are starting to grow. And so anyway, I've been mowing an hour and it's almost 12 and I'd forgotten. That's all it took for me to forget about the eclipse. Suddenly I'm like, man, it looks weird out here. The lighting is weird. And that's when I'm like, oh my God, it's the eclipse. So I'm back at my truck. I've got off the mower. I've got these adhesive window shades for my truck windows. So if I'm ever somewhere where I need to take a nap, I can. So I'm holding them up. And you can see it. Kinda. You can kinda see it. Let's see. You can see it a little bit, just a little bit. So that's pretty cool. I'm not a real big super eclipse fan. I don't dislike them, but you know, I'm not the type of person to, oh my God, we're gonna see the eclipse. But that's interesting. I'm glad I'm getting to see it. So I'm gonna hop back on the mower and I'm gonna do a few more laps and then I'll stop and look again. But several weeks ago, we were out here mowing and one of our volunteers came out to help. And the way she helped was, as we were mowing, she walked around and picked up branches. And you know what? That was awesome for two reasons. Number one, it's almost luxurious to be able to mow and not have to stop and get off the mower and pick up branches. So that was wonderful. The other thing was, I've said it before, I'm really not afraid to be by myself. I feel like I've got a lot of inner rage where if somebody were to mess with me, I'd like to hope my inner rage plus my righteous indignation could protect me. But I have stuff with me. I've got something in there and I've got, you know what, in there as well. But still, it's nice to have somebody out here to have their eye on you, because I don't suffer with vertigo, but I've had a couple in my super long lifetime. I've had a couple incidences of vertigo. And one thing that I know will trigger it is constantly whipping my head left and right. And while you're on a mower, zoom, circling around, you know, you're dealing with that. But then when you're watching to make sure nobody sneaks up on you and a not so great part of town, that just compounds it. So at this moment, I'm pretty dizzy from constantly making sure nobody is sneaking up on me. Case in point, I was coming along here mowing and suddenly I noticed an 18-wheeler stopped there, because, you know, we're next to this plant that's by the port. You can't tell, but there's water on the other side there. Every now and then you'll see a boat floating by. But and there's that Saturday alarm going off. And so I saw it stop there and I thought, well, he's just getting his paperwork ready and then he'll go on his way. So then I circled the cemetery and I'm way out there and I'm keep looking to see if he gets out of his truck, because you never know. And at the same time, I'm just watching my back. So I get way back there and I'm still looking. His truck is still there. I get there and then boom, right there, a man is standing there. I tell you what, blood went cold, because it was almost like ding, 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 ding. It was almost like Mike Myers. But he was under the trees, and you see how the shadow has it dark under the trees. He is a very dark Hispanic man wearing a black t-shirt and black shorts, and he was just a black figure. Just boom, I turned the corner and boom, he was there. Oh, scared me to death, but I put a big smile on my face and I went right to him. Didn't want to show any fear, and very nice man. very, very nice man. We had a nice conversation. He thanked me profusely for what we have done for the Hispanic section, thanked us for the sign, thanked us for the memorial, thanked us for the beautiful wind chime out there. He was visibly moved. He was moved about everything that has been done for this cemetery, particularly for that memorial out there for the Mexican soldiers. But a very kind man. And as we're talking, suddenly the 18-wheeler started rolling. I'm like, oh my God, is somebody taking your truck? He's like, that's not my truck. I came on a bicycle. So, so I'm going to hop back on. Let me look at the Eclipse one more time. I'm going to hop back on the mower and do a few laps. Let me put it up there. Yeah, you're starting to see it. Of course, you're not going to be able to see it through the phone, but I can start to see it. It's like at the very bottom right. I'm starting to see it. So I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. It's 70 something degrees. When I go under the trees, there's no sunshine. It's kind of chilly, but you know what? I'm good with that. Thank you, God. It's a beautiful day. And so look at that beautiful tree. I have found a spot over here. I took a picture of it that I'm going to go back and research the map and the records. And then next time I come out here, I want to probe it. Oh yeah, speaking of, Mike Murphy was out here probing. He said he has found several more headstones underground. That is so exciting. And also because of the drought, because the grass has died, the ground is shifting because it's so dry. We have found a new surround we never knew was here. Look at this. We never knew this was here. And it goes all the way around here. You can see the corner there. So I'm looking forward to some research tonight. And these wonderful, beautiful wooden crosses with the little things on here, we can't even see them anymore. Let me know if y'all can read that, because this will tell me where to look on the map. I mean, I know this is section C, and it's probably, I don't know, because the serpentine way the map goes, I don't know, I just need to look. But what helps me find it is, here's Sylvia Coomer Stockton, and I will never know why this headstone is facing the wrong way. And I keep forgetting, I can't remember if we probed to see if she's here or there, because if she's here, well then this has just got turned around. So for my research buddies, I want to find out what this section is and who these people are, and we're going to probe and see what else is there, because it's very interesting that somebody paid, that was a lot of money back then, to put that concrete curb surround in. Okay, I have spoke for way too long. Looking at the camera and looking where I'm walking is not doing good for my dizziness. So, whew, I'm out of breath. Alright, I'm going to hop on the mower, do a few more laps, and then go back and look at the eclipse again. Again, hope you are having a good weekend. Bye!